10 Countries to Avoid by AZLAN ADNAN, published May 2025. Whether due to war, economic ruin, lawlessness, or rampant corruption, these 10 countries have become basket case pariah states. They are neither safe for travelers nor reliable for trade. Business deals are likely to evaporate into chaos, and personal safety cannot be guaranteed. Here is a sobering snapshot of 10 nations to avoid at all costs. For now. 1. Ukraine. Still mired in war since Russia's 2022 invasion, Ukraine's cities lie in ruins, and its economy is on life support. Infrastructure is decimated, millions are displaced, and corruption persists even in wartime governance. Source: World Bank Ukraine Economic Update, April 2025. 2. Afghanistan. The Taliban regime has erased women's rights, reinstated public floggings and executions, and plunged the country back into a theocratic nightmare. No female education, no freedom of expression, and no functional economy. Source: UN Women, Afghanistan Gender Alert, 2025. 3. Myanmar. Since the 2021 military coup, Myanmar has spiraled into civil war. Armed resistance, ethnic conflict, airstrikes on civilians, and state collapse dominate daily life. Source: International Crisis Group, Myanmar Conflict Tracker, 2025. 4. Sri Lanka. A debt crisis collapsed the economy in 2022. Inflation, shortages, and political instability persist. The Rajapaksa legacy continues to haunt the island's fiscal recovery. Source: IMF Sri Lanka Staff Report, March 2025. Pakistan. With a collapsing rupee, soaring inflation, and political chaos, Pakistan teeters on economic implosion. The military's dominance and extremist violence increase instability. Source: Asian Development Bank Pakistan Outlook, 2025. 6. Sudan. The civil war between rival generals has torn the country apart. Famine, displacement, and total economic collapse now define daily life in Khartoum and beyond. Source: UN OCHA Sudan Humanitarian Response Plan. 7. Lebanon. Lebanon suffers from a collapsed banking sector, political paralysis, and daily power outages. Depositors cannot access their savings, and the currency has lost over 95% of its value. Source: World Bank, Lebanon Economic Monitor, 2024. 8. Haiti. Gangs rule the capital. The police are overwhelmed, and the state has ceased to function. Elections are indefinitely delayed, and humanitarian agencies face severe risks. Source: Human Rights Watch Haiti Country Report, 2025 Flang. Venezuela. Hyperinflation, fuel shortages, and government dysfunction plague Venezuela. Millions have fled, and business activity has all but collapsed. Source: UNHCR Venezuela Situation Report, 2025. Zimbabwe. With runaway inflation, high unemployment, and ongoing political repression, Zimbabwe remains unstable. The local currency is unreliable, and rule of law is weak. Source: African Development Bank Zimbabwe Economic Outlook, 2025 Sty. Conclusion. These 10 countries, each for different reasons, represent extreme risk environments. While their peoples deserve empathy and support, these nations are currently no-go zones for both tourists and traders. Until stability, governance, and rule of law return, it is best to steer clear and focus efforts elsewhere. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again, its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair, to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.